Good evening. Welcome to our January 14, 2025 special council meeting. Right now it's 6 o'clock and the meeting is now in session. And tonight we don't have invocation, but we have a minute of silence for the people that lost their life during this firestorm. And I will leave for Pledge of Allegiance and our heart and prayer to go to the people that have a big loss for their home, for their property, for their business, and especially for 24 persons currently, the number that lost their life. And we wish them, for the family with this big loss, and our prayer and heart go to them. And we more with them with Covina. Anything we can help, we want to help them. And all rise, please. Let's have a minute of silence, please. Thank you. Okay, thank you. And please put your right hand to your heart and face the flag and follow my lead. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Have a seat, please. And then, Assistant City Clerk, roll call, please.
Before taking roll, I would just like to announce that Mayor Pro Tem Lopez Viado cannot be here tonight as she is working in response to the Eaton fire. Eaton fire. And Councilmember Gutierrez cannot be here tonight because he has been deployed to a natural disaster.
Okay, and we have a quorum.
Yes, we have quorum. Councilman Cantos?
Here.
Councilwoman Diaz?
Here.
Mayor Wu?
Here.
Thank you.
Okay, and now we move to oral communication. Due to the time, we have another meeting coming up. So we, okay with 3 minutes? Nobody against? That's 3 minutes. Okay, first speaker, please.
Our first speaker is Herman.
Wow. Welcome back to 2025, folks. As you see, our local government has failed the response to the California crisis that I have told you over and over and repeatedly that California is doomed. But none of you seem to care. Your mayor rips you off. Your council people make bad decisions for you. And then your manager here has a child get killed over the maintenance of a light. That's what I remember. So things haven't changed. Things are not going to change. Matter of fact, I believe Donald Trump's going to make a change. And that change is reality. As you see, Mr. Wu, I specifically made the point. I no longer use profanity in 2025 because it's not my belief anymore. I've become like Oli Cantos. I'm blind to religion, and I respect only one God. The same God that you lie to, the same God you abuse by mistreating his descendant people, the Native Americans of California.
Excuse me, it is a special council meeting, so we only talk about the one on the agenda.
Okay, you want me to go back to the regular agenda again? All right, I can do that too. Item number 1, emergency services proclamation, and that's what I was talking about. That's the reason why I say California, America's doomed, because Donald Trump proved the fact that if we can't have free speech, if we're not censored, then where are we going to go when we have to complain to the people who are supposed to be responsible for us? Who are the first to understand that? Is it the mayor? Is it the council people, Ollie? Is it the disabled people? We don't know. All I know is that America has been doomed from the day that I started saying it. The Chinese, the Russians, and all those camel jocks in the East are going to come and strip this land of what you guys did to the Native Americans when you first came with your 13 colonies and destroyed America. All for your greed and your passion for power, Tony. How is it that you're the mayor again, Tony? Why can't we just have bologna and cheese and shut up for the day and really think back on all the positive things that Tony Baloney Wu did for us? Nothing really. And if you're a vet, or you think you're a vet, why aren't you defending my point? Why aren't you proving to me that I'm wrong about why America's doomed? Even when Donald Trump fixes the problems, the reckless Democrat Party, along with all those nimbussals, idiot moron people that we know in America, especially in California, because all we're doing is fueling the taxes to pay for more taxation because our governor, Gavin Newsom, sucks a dick.
Thank you so much. Okay, next speaker, please.
We have no further speakers, Mayor.
Oh, okay. Thank you. And let's go to the first agenda, the why we're here for. Okay, the city manager, would you please present it?
Yes, good evening, Mayor and Council members. Before you is a proclamation that I signed last week in response to the windstorms that impacted West Covina. We had over 75 incidences that were reported, and staff is still responding to them. While we've gotten a majority of them cleaned up or addressed, there's still outstanding items that we are evaluating and surveying within the community. There was some damage to some of the city facilities as well because of the windstorms last week. And so with submitting the emergency proclamation, we are able to get reimbursement or funding for those expenses from staff responding to the windstorms to facility or to damages. And so I'm hoping that you will ratify the proclamation that I signed last week.
Yep. Okay. Thank you so much, City Manager. I think this is wonderful. We need to be proactive, and especially the windstorm, and the wind's going to kick up tonight till tomorrow. So, okay, hopefully, okay, with all this, people understand what the city is trying to do is to protect our residents, make sure our police and fire are alert. Okay, make sure, okay, all these hillside and this and that. Okay, and do I have a motion to approve?
So move.
Okay, do I have a second? Okay, and the roll call, please.
I have a motion by Councilman Contos and a second by Councilwoman Diaz. Councilman Contos?
Aye.
Councilwoman Diaz?
Aye.
Mayor Wu?
Aye.
Item passes 5-0, Mayor.
Thank you so much. We'll move to a second agenda regarding appointment. That's a receive and file. We don't need to vote, right?
Correct. It's a receive and file.
So we done?
I think your next time is to adjourn the meeting.
Say it again.
To adjourn the meeting.
I know, but Lisa want to say something.
Yeah.
We don't have to vote, but Lisa want to vote. We don't mind to vote it. You want us to vote or no? We don't need to vote or yes or no.
A receive and file is technically.
Okay, it's a receive and file. So do I have a motion to adjourn the meeting? Do I have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
I move to.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay. Okay, the meeting adjourned. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. We're done. Okay.